This is a version of the game that was made for the Game Jam, but not totally completed by the deadline, which is understandable. This is primarily relevant for some gameplay sections being not as fleshed out as they are in the finished scope. I don't mean this as an excuse, but FYI for setting expectations and reducing potential confusion. That's totally acceptable. I mean, a lot of people weren't able to finish their games either, and it happens. Bird, made in RPG Maker MZ. The last good RPG Maker. We all know what happened with Unite. They're at it again? Get them! A game made by 666. The number of the beast! It's those demons again! What'd they steal this time? This is pretty cool. Made for the 6th annual Hawktober Game Jam. Ha! Yes, nice. Another hellspawn child set loose. The name of God, get back here. This was... Okay, sure, big area. Another of those rats. You see that evil look in her eyes? This one must be a witch. Salem, where did you... Oh no, I need to... Witch! Another witch! No, I'm not a... Stop her! We know what to do with witches. You really have it all wrong. But please, listen to me. Oh no. Listen to me! Satannia. Yes, now we're playing a different game. New game. I might turn it up actually. It's a little quiet. Yeah, how many times do I say that over RM games? All right, let me move something real quick over here. All right, let's do it. Starting at 8:35 my time. Oh, well, we know what happened to her. Ooh, art. Be wholesomer. I turned my head before the steel struck its target. Despite my best efforts, I ended up catching sight of crimson. That crimson. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I managed to calm myself enough for the nausea to start to go away. With my mind readjusting, the clamor of the applauding audience outside caught my attention. Pieces of... No, I can't focus on them. If their ceremony is done, then I need to get moving soon before patrols start. I'm sorry, Jane. May God be a better judge than those fools. Damn. Alright, time to save immediately. Salem. Our class is protagonist. I love it. I don't want a chance seeing the scene outside, so I turned around. A worn book was on the table. It had a bookmark partly through its text. In some Buddhist calendars, the year 1580 converts to the year 2124. Huh? How is that relevant? It's from the future! I opened the door and didn't look back. Navigating my way through daylit alleyways, I slowly made my way towards the far north side of the village. Isn't that... They've moved their patrols out here now? It doesn't matter. I'll just have to sneak by. Avoid the attention of the guard. His red cone indicates his ability to see. Some environmental obstructions will stop a hostile target from seeing you, but not all can or will do this. Oh, I can barely see that cone. Wow. Yeah, I could barely see that. But hey, we got past. Sir. Hopefully. Report! No signs of them. Everything around the old orphanage here has been pretty quiet. In terms of signs that anyone is living in recent times, that's harder to say. The whole place is damaged severely from the fire and everything else that happened previously. When sifting through the mess, it's difficult to tell what's from that or what could be from someone living there. Which also makes it difficult to tell how many of them are active still. Sir? If I may, sir. I think our best bet is to do what we have already been doing. We caught that witch earlier, so it's just a matter of time. If not that, then you're in charge of the new orphanage, correct? Maybe we can use one of their old friends to lure them out and... Guard, return to your station. I have a message for your fellows. You all have done a great job! Everyone gets a pizza party! This all started 4 years ago. Well, my part in this did, at least. There was an incident at the orphanage where I lived. A young girl died. A fire broke out. I remember the heat as it surrounded me. It was like hell itself. Though many were severely injured, only one person died in that event, the young girl. It wasn't long until that event was given an official explanation. They said the girl had made a deal with a demon. She was, as we were told, a witch. It didn't take long for the village to turn their eyes to the rest of us in the orphanage. If that innocent little girl could be corrupted like that, then how much could it spread? Those suspicious eyes never ceased. Even after a new orphanage was set up, where we were a pariah amongst the villagers. In a sense, the only thing that kept us safe and alive were the walls of the orphanage itself. The day was always coming where I'd be left to fend for myself. That time came around half a year ago, when I aged out of the orphanage. As an outcast, getting proper work or shelter was largely a non-starter for me. I eventually found and joined the other orphans that faced the same fate. Since it was considered cursed by the intervention of the devil, the old orphanage became a safe haven for us. Between the supplies left in here and stealing what we could, we were able to scrounge out a living. This would inevitably be unsustainable. Our hope was that the suspicious eyes of the village would find more suitable targets. They did not, and our numbers slowly dwindled. The women were treated as witches, trial and all, and the men were given similar fates, some as witches themselves, and others with less ceremonial paths to an end. This won't last through the week. I was the last one left. Am I out of other options then? Do I need to try and find another... Honestly, that should have been your first move! But I mean abandoning everyone that still hasn't aged out of the orphanage yet. Fuck those kids! And even if I did, where even is the next closest village? I've only ever lived here. I approached the scorched doorway. Fiddling with the door handle, it didn't want to open. Did it break in the fire? There has to be something worthwhile behind here, even in my mind, I didn't have the guts to think the words. We had never touched this room. Because of the heavy scorching, we had a feeling that this is where it all went down when everything happened. Not that I had much choice anymore. This is the last place that might have supplies hidden away in here. If I die of starvation before even finding another village to go to... Ugh. Open, damn it! Stairs? Oh, we fell down them. Ha ha! Body slammed. Darkness. Darkness all around, filling my every sense to the brim. My mind felt as though it was about to split in two. It was a pain so harsh that my instinct was to let go so it'd fade. But as I was about to, do you wish to live? What was that voice? Where am I? Everywhere I look, I can't see anything. And what was I doing? I attempted to access my recent memories, but my mind violently resisted. Greeted with the return of the splitting pain from before, my hand raised to meet that sensation. Do you wish to live? Hello? It's like that voice came from everywhere all at once. A new set of eyes. So cute, voice. There's not a chance equilibrium is work to be done. I couldn't read it all. Oh no. What in God's name was that? Hey, the puny god again. I remember that. It was like, for me too. It's such fantastic. They're coming. We don't have long. I can feel a desire or something. It was a million different whispers barraged me from a million different angles. A million souls compressing together around me like coal forming into a diamond. My hands covered my ears as the very sensation felt as though it would break my sense of reality. Do you wish to live? Show yourself! Where are you? Silence. We are. I am. I man. Oh, there's another eye. It's not symmetrical. There's a third. Oh no. I am right here. Dude, cool. Dude. Do you wish to live? Yes! I love there's only one choice. Nice. Huh? The grainy sight of the real world entered my sight once more. A slick, gravelly texture rubbed against my face as my tilted mind began to grasp reality again. Crimson? No, not again. With ragged breathing to join my panic, I snapped my eyes shut. As I calmed myself, I noticed a throbbing pain on the side of my head. Reaching up towards it. Blood? Is it my blood? It's all my blood. Putting the pieces together, I looked back to the splattering of blood on the ground. Farther still into the background, I could see the silhouette of stairs. Of course I did something so dumb. I'm lucky I only got the sore spot on the side of my head. Did his eye color change, or am I just insane? Thank God for little miracles. That's not who you should be thanking. With a sinking feeling of deja vu, I spun around to locate where the voice was coming from. Show yourself! Like, were his eyes always red? Why do I feel that they weren't? I feel like I'm going insane. I think so too! Shit! I'm not hidden. We are not hidden. Ah, I knew it! I'm not insane! As the voice spoke, the feeling of deja vu went away, since the voice wasn't coming from anywhere. Wait, from everywhere? When did that happen? As a splitting headache confronted my attempts to remember, I didn't have much time to dig into it. Damn it, Kia! Then, shall we face another? I imagine you have questions. We always do. Show yourself first. As I said, there is no subterfuge this day. Follow your instinct. The connection will guide you. I am the bear! My instinct? A feeling drew me toward the worn stuffed toy on the wooden crate. There's something off-putting about the eyes. It was like they were looking back at me. I poked it. It's surprisingly soft. Hello? What am I doing? I must have hurt my head more than I thought. I thought I did. Greetings. I was right! It would appear that your blindness was severely overstated. What? Fuck yeah, demon bear! A toy bear spoke. That's not... That can't be... Whatever keeps you awake. I know, right? I do hope this step of the process doesn't last too long. I doubt we have the time for it. Are you a demon? After what happened here 4 years ago. Humans do like that word. It will suffice. I should destroy it. I reached for my knife. By the grace of God, I will not let you do as you please. That. We must address that. To say that name with such reverence, and for it to come from my own mouth, it gives me chills. For what grace do you think we are still afforded? If there was ever any to grasp to begin with. My own? Are you starting to notice it? You said, thank God for little miracles before. This is not who you should be thanking. You died. And on the precipice of that abyss, for whatever lies beyond that threshold, our souls entangled. And through that connection, you were allowed the chance to overcome death. You gained power enough to overcome it. So, what you say? What say you? Shall we have some fun? So this is the temptation the priest spoke of. They always told me Satan would be attractive. The temptation of fun? What a beautifully dull world you persist within. Or perhaps there may be another reason for you to say as much. You also feel the potential, the opportunity, the power. No, I do not need to convince you. Our souls are entangled. We are linked by our fundamental nature now. Those thoughts you have, those memories you cherish, they are mine as they are yours. Jane, the so-called witch that died so tragically and unnecessarily. Wasn't she beautiful? How dare you! I pulled my knife from its scabbard. That happy future you imagine, that small house, left in peace together, gone. We two entangled souls. We are to become one once equilibrium snaps shut. That is an inevitability now. I stood there with a shaking hand. My grip was weak and the knife was close to being dropped. Everything he said is wrong. That's what I wanted to think. Instead, a twinge from the back of my mind gnawed at each thought as they passed through my internal monologue. He's right. He's telling the truth. His words were of shared thoughts. It was as though I could feel his sincerity. I knew he wasn't lying, as though it was my own mouth that had made the claims. I like the writing too, yeah. My grip on the knife loosened fully. Did you hear that? Could have been more rats. Voices? They're doing a raid now of all times? So the clock strikes 0. Our time is up. Then I guess this is goodbye. The church can destroy you. Is it? Damn it. Well, I'm just a little teddy bear. I stuffed the bear into my sack. After grabbing my knife, I turned my back to the stairway where the voices came from. I guess we're stuck with each other for the time being. You have a name or something? Satin. I know! Perfect. Satan! Santa! Perfect. I heard voice in the direction. I shouldn't go this way. I don't want to go near the bloody scene. No blood. Stan! Guard in here already? No other way out. I reached for my knife once more. This rodent would be easy to dispatch. Shut up or I'll hear you. That was close. Satan. Only because you spoke. You hear me because we share a connection in our mind. Just as your thoughts are an open book to me. Do you know how easily I'd use my knife on you if you don't shut up? I know you can feel it. The power we share. Don't distract me. Now! If caught with no other options, sometimes you'll have to face those hunting you head on. In these cases, you have a few options that you can use to protect yourself. Attack, arts, tactics, and passives. Your passive abilities are listed. These will boost your capability in a fight, if you had any. While guarding and other ways to work with your party members, if you had any. As for attacks, you need to balance the cost of easier cost of space, attacks, and more powerful art skills. If you had any. Good luck. I like it's like if you had me, you dumb fuck. Well, he's over 18 because he's no longer in the orphanage. I have nothing. Oh God, I'm about to die. Bloodied and bruised by the swift outcome, I fell back to a knee. Hey, it's one of them! Now he realizes after the fight. Now suck his dick! No, if he calls more guards here, or if he even turns his blade against me again, I'd be doomed! Use it. I couldn't. That demonic blighted power. To even consider that temptation. We are long past that. There is no going back. That one, yeah. It has to be one of them.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, Honey Nut. If you really wish to court death, then you could have done so before. Take on my image and cast aside this infestation as what it is. It will destroy Zan! Hey! Stop. I jumped to both of my feet and with gritted teeth. Good. Enshroud yourself within our power, within our true form. Finally we rise. I won't let them hurt Salem. It's about time. Let's make the best where we would. None should be left alive. Be wary of indulgence of power. Like a million souls compressed together into a shining diamond. I put on a hat. Whoa, wait! I feel alive. A witch! You won't leave here with your life. I was joking! We've transitioned! That's to go the view day. Sweet, I do not need to consider the consequences of using them. It's in the cost that they accumulate blight on Salem. Oh. Corrupt the element to find your soul. Oh shit! Okay, so let's... So my magical maniac. Light the battle shroud with the ethereal shield. +2 to build when equipped. And flowing brilliant. Okay, so that's the pass that I have right now. Transwitch, let's go! I mean, that's what it feels like! Or it's Furious Bolt 2 Blight. Oh no. Corrupted Eyes, 20 times 2, special 1 blight per hit, high crit rate. Oh, we totally took him out. Okay, so Satan made us into a magical girl. You. Die! 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 Huh? What am I doing? Exhausted by the return of normalcy, I fell back against the wall nearby. What was that? Was that the power? You seem to enjoy your first taste of it. I always do. No, that's... It seems our connection has grown deeper. Though you reveled and embraced it with perhaps too much vigor, equilibrium may snap back shut at this rate. What does that mean? They're very egg. I need this in my cute Dora. It means the end. No matter how you moan and groan, the opportunity afforded to us would be lost. Our fates are entangled. I don't want to think on it too deeply, but it does mean I need to keep moving. I need to find a way out of here. I'll try to stabilize it for now. Salem's blight has been reduced to 0. Sam's health returned to max. This will not happen again. Okay. I should save. Salem, magical girl. Yes! I was right! The eyes, green to red. We were, oh my god. I'm not losing my mind. Those are more village guards, aren't they? They've really infested this place. Truly worth exterminating. Oh, hear me. Am I imagining that? Ah, so you see it now. Where reality is at its most disrupted. Our power is at its strongest in these locations. I even have an idea of how we can take advantage of it. That was an autosave, because I went in the room after the change, so... We can form a familiar. Partner for battle. Yay! Some blight to Salem, but it may be worth the risk. We can have a way to not rely on that power constantly. Then again, maybe just not getting caught would be the better strategy. If you can. Alright, I'm gonna try and scurry my way through. Maybe. Okay. That guy just always looking in that direction. Oh, that was so close! Run, bitch! Well, okay. Halt! Shit. Oh, we're gonna get a little bit of blight, but it's okay. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, you can see the cone's a little better here at least, so that's a good thing. Okay, only one fight, not bad. After having made it through the area, I stood at the door to listen for guards. I calmed my mind and leaned towards the door. Nothing. Seems like we're safe. Well, I'm safe at least. The power, though. Stuffed toy? Question. Is it dangerous for me to change if I don't use the other powers? Minimally. Let's go. Oh, hide. I don't have anything. Well, there's a little bit. It was hectic before, but this body. I try not to look down at it too much. I expect it to be a monster. What you are is our true form. But a woman? Didn't you say you were Satan? I've been taught you were more like a goat man. Horns, slit eyes, hooves. Such jealousy you mortals exude to depict me as such. But why a girl? Is it not fantastic? Isn't it fantastic? Oh my god! Our enemies shall fall to ruin under the gaze of our adorable visage. The echo of what sounded like footsteps caught my attention. Are more guards coming? I need to keep moving. Wow. Looking upwards. Ooh, what's this? A resource that can be used to upgrade skills. Ooh, art book. I only have... Oh! Okay, I can't do that. I don't have enough. For familiar? Not now. And what's this? Work in progress maps. Okay. Is this one a turning one? Yep. Almost. Stop looking at me! Sir? Ha! Ha! Amazing. Okay, this seems like a safe room for now. In the moment of peacefulness, I use the moment to catch my breath and let my heart rate drop. A mirror? Isn't this her? So you do recognize the face. The girl from 4 years ago. The one who died and was a witch. It's her face. I look like her, like I'm her older sister or something like that. Is this some sort of joke? You get her killed and then steal her face? It would be difficult to steal my own face. What are you talking about? This face belongs to... Morgana. Me. One of the many names I've gone by. Salem. I'm right here. I remember when you gave me an extra piece of bread when mine had been knocked onto the ground. I remember when we shared our blankets when that blizzard came through. Morgana? We never talked much, but you were always kind to me when we did. I treasured those moments. You were like a big brother at times. Given we lived at an orphanage, it was a great help on many days. It feels like it's been a long time, but you're as cute as you were then. That's a lie, right? It doesn't feel like a lie, though. Just, let's get out of here, Salem. We still don't have time for this. Wine! Give me the wine. I probably should have saved. Hey, base, how you doing? Oh, good, another section to do stuff. Okay, so I will say, like, it'd be nice if you got some stuff as a reward for getting through without fighting, too, because I feel like I have to fight to get those things to actually succeed. But, it's not a big deal. A little bit, I think, Phoenix. I'm so scared to move. You're hard to be.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Pace. Sir, you're looking in the wrong directions. I mean, that makes sense. I'm saving again. I'm saving like a smart person! An exit. As before, I approached a nearby place to scan for activity by the guards. Through the high windows, I could see the backyard of the old orphanage. I see a patrol passing by. If they're raiding the place, they'll likely have them doing rounds around the building. Teams. They wouldn't have enough people to surround it, so I should be able to get a feel for their patterns. I've done this quite a few times since I was out of the orphanage. I made careful mental notes about their positions and timing to find any trends. I kept an ear out for them approaching this room with a hiding place prepared for that seeming inevitability. These are the people that killed my friends. That killed Jane. Morgana, if you are still alive in there somehow, if that toy has some sort of power, has that sort of power, can you bring Jane back? No. So much for all that power. I guess you did lose to God after all. I was staring absent-mindedly out the window. My hands, flush against the wall, started to dig into the hard brick. Is that... The group outside had a difference from what I had seen previously. Your report? That man. Isn't that the new orphanage caretaker? After the incident from 4 years ago, the nun who ran it was forced out. The village council had arranged for a new, more militant caretaker to be hired to appease the fear of the villagers. So he's working with the guards. It was an idea that we floated before as a group, but we never had the chance to confirm it. That vile being. How many of my friends were led to the gallows by him then? Everyone's in their assigned positions. Let's move and start. Did he see me? They were gone. The amount of detestable souls that inhabit this world. I can't let these two distract me. Based on the patterns I've seen, this would be a good time to move. What ending's available? Full Blight. Oh no, advance with Full Blight? I guess we're... Let's go! I feel like this is the point of no return. Now let's wait. What's... He'll stay on his HP. I'm okay. I'll be fine. Let's go. Hit that game jam. Heal? Hey, let's heal. We're good so far. We've gotten out of this way before during raids, so it should still be reliable. I made my way to the back roads outside of the orphanage. It was located at the very edge of the village, so it was easier to slip away undetected. Where to go next, though? If I try to walk to another village, I'll probably starve to death before I make it to one. Well, I can find a barn to sleep in for the night. I can work out the specifics of leaving the village there. Halt! They yeeted into existence. There's one! They did come this way. What are the patrols doing this far out? More festering, aren't they? I feel like now that we know that the bear is pretty much Morgana, or like a whole bunch of people, I feel like I'm using the wrong voice. Ah, I see what you're thinking. They are indeed nothing. I know. What happened? Where did he? Out of my way. There was one, an AoE. Yeah! Woo! Max level! A witch? A real witch? And it'll be the last thing you see. Hope I don't die. I don't think I have any way to heal myself. Okay. There's my insight. You hold back on using your power. I need to keep in control. You said it before. True. A cliff. Stop where you are! Under the grace of God, surrender! Any ideas? We could jump. Can I survive that in this form? I've never tried. Right. Undo your demonic facade! Stay back! Flickers of lightning dance around my fingertips. I guess I have no choice. I need to force my way through. Now! Take this! Stop. No. Do as they say. Relinquish that form. That girl with him! I see. One of the orphans still living at the orphanage. She was bound and gagged. Her voice was muffled and incomprehensible. I will not ask again. Damn it. What do you want, then? To purge the heathens. I suppose it's natural for you to be among the corrupted, if you're so far gone that you cannot ascertain that yourself. And you think God will be happy about you taking hostages for that end? Yes. See, you orphans still being corrupted as much as you demonstrated, it is natural for us to respond in kind. For many years, how many years later, and that evil is still this prominent? Horrendous. To think I hesitated on this strategy. Captain, have your men take it into custody. Yes, sir. So after all this, after I finally could fight back even a little bit, all it means is that they escalated to even higher levels. Even if I ran, would they just kill her? How far would they chase me at this point? To the ends of the earth. I couldn't help anyone. I couldn't help Jane. Even with this flash of power, I couldn't even help myself. I'm so sick of it. Captain, be sure to detain it with... I barely registered his words. They may as well have not existed. I feel it. Every bit of your frustration, of your anger, of your grief. Then what do I do? The candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long. What say you to that hellfire? Be like star in the sky. And what do you say? The squirm in their heel. We should just for revenge for everyone. It was a worthwhile cause. I'll make my fate with my own hands. Kid from the orphanage. Run. Captain, you must. Ah! Captain! Kill the demon! Right away! I'll be everything you wanted me to be. I'm going to die. Or maybe not. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. How do you heal? Damn it! There was no familiar, though, in that room. Or I have to... Oh. Oh, because, yeah, I thought that I had to go it alone because there's nothing to make a familiar in the last room. Whoops. Zan. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, yeah, wow. I was just holding enter. Okay. Yeah, it's healed to full. I don't have enough for that, so that's okay. Holy shit! Woo! Let's go! Burn. Oh, there we go. Yes. That's much better. And I shall be as a blight unto the land. It's a pact with the devil, Cloud. Like the bear literally said its name was Satan at first, but it's also made up of all the other people that made pacts with it, I think. So it's kind of interesting. That's cool, Phoenix. I didn't know that. Oh. Run. Run. Yay, AoE. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that worked, totally. I'm the worst hoarder ever. It is the devil's strength. I've helped that child at least. I was able to help someone in the end. You damned soul. Now I just need to send a message strong enough to get it across. The strength is circulating through my body, like pure liberation flowing through my veins. Evil beings must be destroyed. Indeed, they must. How can us holy men fail? Caretaker! Don't think you're some exception. Now that I was letting the power flow, it was spilling out at every chance given to it by me. It was becoming overwhelming, like a dam about to overflow. Oh, it could be a random one. Oh, damn. I got really lucky then. We just a little teddy bear again. Ending A. Return to equilibrium. We just become a bear again, and we'll wait for the next person to pick us up. But we're out of the elements, so we're gonna be a soggy bear soon. Satannia. That was pretty cool, Six. Holy shit. Not bad at all. Not bad. Like, ooh. Not bad at all. Like, really nice. That was super cool. Good job. I quite like and I like the fact that you're gonna be making this into more of a full-fledged, like, fleshed out game. Like, that's really awesome. Is it gonna let me... Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, it stops whenever. Okay, so we'll just wait for the... We'll wait for the credits to roll. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's still 11 games left to go, Cloud, so... I mean, I can play yours next. Sure, why not? But let's do it. Writing, 6. Design, 666. Character design, contribution, 666. Piano fairy. I can't read. Why not yet? Sensible figure out full game balancing. Yeah, exactly. But that's cool that you're working on it extra, though. That's really cool. Plugins. Just gonna speed it up a little bit. Yanfly! And any other contributors. And the rest. Perrytune. Well, no, there's no updates during the jam. My jams, I don't allow updates after the submission period. Like, once the submission period is done, that's it. Your game is boom. Yeah. And that comes back from, like, when I used to have it where there were cash prizes for the jam. I want to go back to that. It just, like, I couldn't afford to this year again, unfortunately. Made an RPG Maker MZ, copyright Gotcha Games, Inc. The end. No, this is really good, 6. Good job. Satannia. I like the name, too.